here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh, baby, you give me ice and fire.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's Charlotte, your friend, the usual. Screw this. Guys, today is another day and I'm doing things differently. We're having a vlog. I don't know the last time I vlogged. You would have seen in the morning. The first video was of me making brunch. So the spirit just told me, girl, Vuga, go and make brunch and vlog it. I'm like, whose spirit kasakabani less? Whose spirit is this? And I woke up and I did just that. It was not easy. Baby was crying. I had to pause every now and then, but I managed to vlog it. This is for you if you are seeing me for the first time, and also the current subbies or scribers who have been in the house for the longest time. Thank you. I am who I am because of you guys, and now we are on road to. I feel that it is necessary for me to share maybe my experiences with other people. Why are you not seeing my hair? Because I look pretty. You know, guys, I recorded a video of 70 minutes and I was talking crap, but because of the microphone, I couldn't hear nix. So we do have newest scribers. Guys, I need to welcome you for joining the family. I love you. Cheers to that. It's a toast. Mm-hmm. Yes. Guys, we do need to share our life experiences, mainly because yes, I can wake up, cook, post, but think about it. Everybody can cook. Okay, well, not even like technically, we can all cook, but the most important, some of you even cook better than I do. And most importantly, we need to connect at some point. Let us connect, let us chat, let us show each other life. Like as young women, there are things that we can learn from each other. So I believe in learning. I do have an open learning zone that I prefer to also acquire through social media and also give back. You understand? So, for this vlog or this sit down is mainly from a point of a married woman, my experiences being married, as well as being a mom, you know. Some of the blessings are underrated, and I would like to say I'm grateful to God for granting me this opportunity, being called a missus and also being called a mom. I believe that for God to even trust you with such responsibilities, he knows that you are able and you will manage. So I do believe that I'll manage, and I hope I'm managing. I don't, what am I saying? But cut the crap. But you get what I mean. Come on, right? Some of you will know that I recently had a baby. He's now 3 months. Sadly, he's asleep now. The 17 minutes video, I was vlogging with him right on my laps because he couldn't sleep. Only now he's asleep. And so I need to share my experiences of being a mom. As I grew up, or since I met my spendy, we had always spoken about me being a housewife. So we're like, baby, when you get rich, I, madam, will resign, stay at home, make babies, and take care of them. But me being on this 6 months maternity leave came with a realization that being a housewife is not as it's not as easy as I thought it would be. Because in my opinion, my perspective was limited to just waking up, taking a bath, making food for the babies, bathing them, cleaning the house, and you chill with them. But it goes way beyond that now that I'm experiencing staying at home and doing absolutely nothing. It's a lot that goes on when it comes to taking care of kids, guys. Firstly, my firstborn is 5 turning 6. My secondborn, as I've said, is 3 months. Now, the first challenge would be in the morning. The firstborn obviously has to go to school. I wake up, prep him. As I'm preparing him, it happens at times the smaller one wakes up. I have to juggle in between the chores, taking bathing that one or feeding that one. Like it gets frustrating at times. I don't want to lie. And secondly, I can't really have much time to myself. There are times when I just need to be by myself. I need to do things that I love. I love internet. If you've been to my TikTok, you know that I live for content. I do for content, like, creating those shorts, being creative and doing shit. I prefer that. That's my life. That's me. Talking about sex. Those are the things that I prefer doing. But you don't get to do that very often simply because you don't have your normal schedule. Your routine have changed because of having to accommodate two new people in your lives. By the way, the firstborn, I didn't raise him. My mother raised him for us, and only now that he's at school, he's with us. So don't worry. I'm looking at the mirror on the side as well because I can't believe the beauty. I can't believe this is me. Damn, like I'm getting somewhere, guys. Can you see my makeup is saying, "Hello, baby, you have arrived." So I always have to adapt and adjust to the environment of having to raise two children as a newlywed. It's a lot. I don't want to lie. Like, I won't come here and buy face and say, guys, I'm doing this perfectly. Like, it's nothing. No, 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 baby. It's everything. It's everything. Because I have to adjust to staying with someone. Like, I was so used to my space with my husband for the longest time. We used to enjoy each other's space so much that we really enjoy our own space. But if ever it was supposed to stay like that, maybe we were not never gonna grow. You understand? So now it has opened a learning zone. I understand that life, marriage itself goes beyond just you chilling with your partner, watching movies and having sex. It's way beyond that. But when you're still on the outside, it would seem like, getting married, you just have sex. I have to check, guys. I don't want to repeat the same mistake. Excuse me. You would think it's a lullaby. There's nothing much done there. Remember, the firstborn has to come back from school. That's 1 o'clock. One is still very early. You have to take care of him. You bath him, you feed him, He needs to be accommodated on a TV schedule. He watches this, he watches that, homework, preparing food. Husband is about to come back, cleaning the house, nursing the small one. You understand? Even getting time to simply take care of me, myself, and I is difficult. Look at my nails. But at what time am I gonna do that? Yes, I want to look beautiful, cute, and all that. But at what time? For me to even go to a salon, look at my hair, for example. I just resorted in afro because, honey, I can't always have to plant and plait, plant and plait. It's a lot that's going on. So I would say when it comes to motherhood, I'm juggling between because it's two kids right now, and yeah. And come to think of it, at some point I wished to have twins. So I'm just thinking now, how was I gonna survive? Would I even cope? Because as it's now, like I'm just surviving. I can't say I got this, and it's still going to take some time for me to fully adjust. Like a lot is going on, guys. Honestly, I don't even wanna lie. For me to even chill, have a glass of wine, I'm appreciating myself. I deserve it. That's the nice thing about mixed feeding, okay? Because if I was just exclusively breastfeeding, I wouldn't even have to unwind. At what time? Because the baby would always need to feed. At least now I get to have a drink and wait 2 hours before I feed. That 2 hours, should he wake up, I can always make a bottle for him to feed. You get it? So I would say being a housewife wouldn't work for me. If it ever works, I will need a maid. I cannot. So I went back to the drawing board and like, honey, I cannot. I don't know if I feel this way simply because there's a newborn, or if this is how it is. Obviously, maybe if because the more they grow older, they don't need much attention anymore. But mm-mm, the chores are a lot. Like taking care of two human beings, myself, the house, and my husband. Because obviously, when he comes home, he's hungry, baby. I mean, it only makes sense that I cook. You get it? So it's a lot, but I'm surviving. So that was mainly about motherhood. Now let's come to my marriage, marital life. Has anything been impacted by being a full-time parent now? Yes, definitely. So it's always good to be honest to each other, guys. When you have kids, just expect that there are some of the elements that will change within your marriage. So it's only now that we are staying with our children and whew, we get to experience it. Financially, there will be an impact. Back in the days, we would wake up, go to a mall far away from home just to experience maybe a specific restaurant, eat there and love the atmosphere. Guess what? We would just be like, you know what? We had a nice day. We are not sleeping home. Honey, booking.com. Then we just decide on the spot that we are sleeping out. But at this point, can we still do that? Absolutely not. Finances. If you're spending money, just know that you might need that money. Like we're not spending as fully as we were before because responsibilities have grown already, and also we are concerned now about the future of our children. There's education to think of. They can just wake up and say there's a school trip. So there must be something allocated or readily available for such a time when it comes. You understand? So your finances are, if you are somebody or a young woman trying to start a family and you'd like to know, I'm definitely assuring you that your finances are going to be impacted. Yes, children are not expensive, they will say. It's not easy. I'm talking from a point of a working woman. I wake up and say morevas, but raising children is not financially easy. There must be some sacrifices that you have to make. put your children first before anything. Have you not wondered why our parents seem to have neglected themselves and their main focus would be their children, this and that? Abazenzi, guys, abakuditisa, I'm telling you, I'm assuring you now, if you didn't know, it's because you need to juggle between finding a balance between being a mom and a happy woman. And at times when when you're making decisions such as I need to do my hair and my nails before I do anything for my children, it feels selfish. So it's not easy to find that balance because you'll always have that feeling that if I'm putting this 500 towards the tertiary education, I could be somewhere, I could be making a difference. But honey, as much as we are concerned about our children's future, I feel like we need to find a balance, and that's what we mainly struggle with. I'm almost 30 and I should be starting to take care of my skin. I've been saying this, I don't know, for 2 years now. Do I really need this wrinkle clean now, whatever? And the answer will always be like, honey, prioritize your children. So I'm struggling to get that balance. But I can assure you, as time goes, I'm hoping for the best. Ne? Even the entertainment element between me and my partner. I was complaining yesterday that my son now registered in English language in full. So we can't even gossip anymore in the house. We always have to use Zulu language. I'm Venda, the Venda Ve. My husband is Venda. My son is Venda. Oh, obvious. Like, what the hell? Of course, he's Venda. Now, we always have to use Zulu in the house because now he has fully registered English and we're not safe anymore. So for us to have good s- time or the time we used to have quality times, like you find that on a Friday, my Bendy doesn't drink, guys. Would have a quality Friday. We used to call it quality Friday, where we would go get snacks. At times I would order, like if you've been here, you know that I like ordering food. I mean on Friday. We are foodies. So on Friday we would order snacks like junk, mainly junk, and also I would have my wine or drinks, ciders, and then he would have his liquid fruits, right? Then we would all, it's time for refill, guys. If you're watching, please refill also. You need this, honey. Even if it's water, I mean, just do something with your life. Can't be dry. I don't like thirst, whether it's top or bottom. You don't need to be thirsty, honey. We would used to make it a point that on Friday, I'm ordering food or buying from on our way from work. It would be snacks and those drinks. So he drinks liquid food, obviously, and I drink my bev. We would sit, chill, or watch a movie, and cuddle, having drinks, chatting, unwinding, talking about how the week was. If you get it, you get it. You know what I'm saying? Then now that there are kids involved, things are different, guys. This year, I can't believe it's even almost May. Like we are in May now, but I haven't really done anything. Like I've been so occupied that I still feel like it's January. Firstly, when you have a baby, you wake up, you focus on the baby, like your life revolves around your baby. So I think I've been going through that. You have to worry about the firstborn having to go sleep. This boy doesn't sleep early. This boy does not sleep. Now the second born also sleeps, has he, at least now he has a routine. Around 10 he's sleeping like he's dozing off. But can we really wait for such a time for us to start watching our own things and all that? We can all, yes, we can chase the firstborn, but this one we cannot chase him. We can't. So there are some of the romantic side is also impacted, but we are still finding a balance. Life now becomes about balance. Get a balance. Oh shit. Get a balance, guys. And it's not easy. If you don't get a balance, you can either find yourself like out. You no longer care about yourself. Your main focus is your children. Or you can find that you are too selfish, you don't care about your children, you only focus on you. You get it? So the most important thing I would say is to get a balance. Let me just check. Oh, we're safe. You understand? So yeah, that's how life has been for me. Honestly, I feel like I've been going around and around and around circles, but I was trying to explain or express myself in terms of how I've been doing financially, emotionally. I'm good. Honestly, if there's something I'm grateful for, is having a husband that I do have, because he makes it so easy to be a mom. It's not like those olden days fathers of ours, wherein the mother had to take care of the kids and so you get it gets to a point on our side that I'm feeding the baby, breastfeeding, and he's helping the other one with homework. I'm bathing the like especially on weekends when it's around. I'm doing this, he's doing that. Like that partnership is actually it's something that I'm so grateful for. Like I'm happy that I was not born during my father's generation, because men used to do those gender roles, women used to do, like I wouldn't have managed. So much for watching this far, guys. I hope you learned something, and I would really appreciate, please, 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 this one I'm begging, eh? Please comment down below and tell me what other content you prefer, because as a small YouTuber, I obviously would like to know what my people love before I can just go around making content that is so stupid. So if you guys can channel me, hi Charlotte, our friend, we prefer this kind of content. Please give us more of these, give us more. Then I love that. And I noticed that there are people who are coming here watching, they don't subscribe. Guys, why not subscribing? And if you have subscribed, just at least hit the notification bell. There's something like a wood bell somewhere, like you see Drogo. You press that thing. Each time when I upload a video, they will notify you. Then you come get to watch the video. I really, really love you guys, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I love you now. Bye now. Bye. Bye. I'm Andy Mhleman. Subscribing is free, absolutely free. I'm not gonna charge you on this one, nothing. Just hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much.